Boopity boop boop. Okay, we're all set. Well, we will be. I'll probably just let the intro finish. Maybe, probably, and then we can start. There we go. So hello, I'm Wes the Explosion, and we're doing Mega Man 7 for the Super Nintendo, but actually for the Nintendo Switch at this point. Who built his car anyway? It's got a wheel and then tank treads, and it looks like him. Is that a vanity project? It's probably a vanity project. Otto's weird. Otto's very weird. He just kind of came out of nowhere, too. You have Mega Man 6, and then boom, you have Mega Man 7, and Otto's just there immediately. This green guy sucked up to Dr. Light by saying he was his hero, and then Dr. Light gave him a job. I don't know. I'm sure he has fans. Yeah, it's kind of neat that they start putting in, well, I shouldn't say start putting in. For 2 games, they gave us intro stages. Doctor, are you okay? And good evening. I'll bring Roll to take care of you. No, Mega Man. We have to stop Dr. Wily immediately. His robots are trying to cover his escape. Look. Rush looks a little pissed off. So how's it going? Oh, okay, well, I'm sure I'll see you later. You've got to go now, Mega Man. Get Wush and follow Dr. Wily's spaceship. Wait. Spaceship? He takes it to space? I mean, he does occasionally go to space. I would probably have just called it a saucer, though, personally. Personally. I always feel like Mad Grinder is such like a cool design and everything. And it's like, okay, well, what do they do with this cool design? You slap him around. He's relatively annoying. Spacing's a little weird on his mohawk, but, you know, it'll happen. He's dead. And here we go. Oh my gosh, did you see that? He jumped. Oh my gosh, I jumped. Is this the most intense battle in the entire series? Oh crap. This always feels a little stupid. You're as good as they say, Mega Man. Yes, I'm very talented. That was intense, Face. We should be friends. You should come over to my house and we should play Super Nintendo. You've been trying to stop Dr. Wily while you were gone. I was gone? Did I take a vacation after 6? Though I'm very glad that I beat Base. Because goodness me, I think that it may have happened more than once. But I do recall one time on stream at least, losing to base in the beginning, just having like a really, really off night. And unlike every other fight that you can redo in this if you screw up enough, if you die against base, or if base is just, you know, he beats you, you don't win, and he's just like, really? Just pretty much says you suck, and then you move on, right? There's no real coming back from that. I could have had an E-tank, and I didn't. I kinda want to die. And the bad part is, I kinda knew. And did I just... Oh, this isn't the floaty water yet. Okay. Oh. That's awkward. You know what? Yeah, I'll tank the hit. That's unnecessary. Okay. They're doing kind of like the 5 thing, though, come to think of it. The alternate Mets. I did not mean to slide there. It's not a big deal because I didn't slide into anything I didn't mean to slide into, but the fact that I just did an accidental slide, it does not bode well. Oh, man. What even are you? You a lobster? You a crab? Oh, God. He blows up for a lot longer than I would give him, you know, than I would assume he would. Oh, gosh. Oh, please. Oh, please. I just want to see what is up above me. Ay. Honestly, when it comes to difficulty in this one, there's one thing... Actually, there's 2 things that always come to mind. One's Turbo Man's stage. I do kind of consider his stage a pain in the butt. And the other is the very, very end of the game. But we'll get to the end of the game when we get to the end of the game. I probably should have waited. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. There's a part of me that was like, did I jump short? And then there was another part of me that's like, no, you jump from the middle of the block. If you jump from the middle of the block, that means that you should, you know, your center mass. That's where they want you to be. No. Whatever. It's fine. Stupid dingus. Up we go. Just a little more to the right. Oh, did you see that? I was slightly more to the... I keep on expecting them to die more. Well, die more quickly, I guess I should say. Darn it. Oh. Okay, I was like, I'm rushing and I'm not even gonna shave any time off, right? I'm still gonna be stuck waiting. Well, you know what? I got the plate. Crap. Okay, now I'm gonna need to wait a sec. Matt, can you please just not? And the little bubble booger is gonna go down. Just run. Just... And by run, I mean float gently to the right. It just seems like kind of random. Why can't I... Okay. I don't know what was happening there. I don't know why I wasn't grabbing on, but I probably suck at this game. It's fine. But yeah, I guess they just felt the need to have just one guy there at the door. And if it just so happened to be the dude from, you know, Shadow Man's stage, but now in, like, 32-bit or whatever we're on, I mean, so be it. Burst Man is one of the most awkward bosses to fight in any of these games. Because, you know, if you hit him with his weakness, that's cool and all, but if you get in the bubbles, you're probably better off spamming, you know, your Buster and all that jazz, right? So you're in just, like, this kind of dumb little situation. Where it's like, okay, do I hit him with the thing that's going to kill him fast, or do I do the thing that's a bit more reliable? Also, insta-kills. Which, I mean, I guess Cloudman has insta-kills too, if he manages to push you off his stage, but I feel like they're less deadly. But at the same time, I always have Cloudman's stinking weakness, so therefore, if he does have a really, really cool way to just blow you off the face of the earth, maybe I'm just unaware of it. Though, yeah, I think the most optimal way would be to start with Freeze Man, because then you have the Freeze Cracker by the time you get the Junk Man and get the, like, you know, the one Rush Plate. But at the same time, Freeze Man gives me issues even when I have his weakness sometimes. Oh. Boy. Yeah. Luckily, I got through it without being sent into the ceiling, but goodness, that has happened to me plenty of times. You get Jade your rap, big man. Okay. What color was I when I was in that? Was I orange? Was I brown? Was I more of a rust? He's got a funny little hat that looks kinda like the Taj Mahal or something. Not Taj Mahal, I don't know. The Tetris building. Oh. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, not out of this one. Okay. I mean, yeah, go down. I might have been able to slide, but I don't know. I guess I'm not trusting this. Up we go. Oh. Oh, I can't. Darn it. I mean, I know it's been a little while, but I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to, you know, shoulder switch into the coil. How did you respawn? I didn't move. Like, well, I moved, I just didn't move really to the, you know, left or right. You know what? It's fine. Come on down. I really wish I had the energy balancer. That would make this a little bit better. Because I'm gonna need Rush Coil by the end of this again. Goodness. Oh, that's right. We get the Airman platforms. There we go. Airman platforms. What did I do? Okay, well, I you know, I killed him. I killed him. It's fine. It's fine. Are we... Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh, Slash Man, you just use the weakness. That's, like, about it. You use the weakness and pray. Honestly, Slash Man is one of those guys that... I've never beaten him without his weakness. And he's managed to beat me once or twice even when I had his weakness. He's a bona fide pain in my butt. No, okay, how... No. I know I can do this. I know I can do this without needing to... Okay. come back. It's just a huge pain in the butt. Okay, from this side. For some reason, I thought I needed the other side. Do I jump? Oh, I do. I can vaguely see. Okay. Okay, it's good. That always messes with me more than it should. Okay, cool. I shot one of them. He was over the edge, so therefore my energy refill also went into the edge. I was barely on that platform. I almost fell into the frickin'... Maybe not void. Maybe the city. Okay, he's dead. Okay, I just don't even question what just happened. There we go. And you know what? This isn't gonna do anything for me. I don't think I'm gonna go for the Proto Shield, unless it's, you know, it's in high demand, but I kind of consider it a pain in the ass to get a Proto Shield, especially when I'm probably not gonna use it. It's been a while, Mega Man. Actually, that's my bass voice. Here's a little information. Your weapons can be used to discover hidden areas. Try using the flame weapon in the woods to own the libs. Wait, what? Aye. Seriously, like, of all the things he could have frickin' told me, try using your ice powers in, you know, the lava place. Okay, that sounds cool. No, it's specifically the one that's like, screw the environment, I hate you all. All non-mechanical life deserves to die. Okay, Blues. Okay. You know what? I am just going to use this power to cheese you. Unless I miss. The tricky thing about this is just hitting him, you know, between when his iframes are and when he gets, you know, the invincibility for shooting out electricity. But you know what, Cloudman? I like your hat. Ay. When it came to Battle Network, I always looked at Thunderman and thought, surely he is supposed to be Cloudman EXE, and somebody just mistranslated or whatever, or thought that Cloudman wasn't impressive of a name enough, so they changed him to Thunderman. And then they eventually did give us Cloudman in Battle Network 5. Ay. For whatever reason, they just gave him that weird fit. Like, I don't know. I probably shouldn't say weird. It just strikes me as weird, though, that he looks, you know, like a very, very tired, overworked, exhausted, middle-aged man that's just, like, in some sort of dumb costume. Like somebody hired, you know, a construction worker to be, like, the frickin' villain of the week for a Sentai show. Surely I'm the only one that thinks that way, though. Okay. Aw, man. Here I thought I would have dodged it. Okay. Still fine. Still hunky-dory. I have not used the stinking dig thing once, come to think of it, but I don't think I've come across anything that requires the rush surge. Oh! Switching to D-pad. I should have been using it all along, but... Okay, which way is it gonna go? Okay, I want to be on this side, I guess. Put... Or maybe I'll go up. Maybe I'll get pinched. Wait. Quit. I swear I pressed up. I swear there's something stupid with my fingers. That just... I can't get ladders to work for me. Because I'm bad at video games. Rush. Okay. Now, I'm always nervous here, because, yes, the battery could just come right down and crush me, because there's very little, you know, like, room to see it coming. Has that happened to me before? Well, I'm probably paranoid about it for a reason. Oh, God. Okay. Now, why does it have, like, fun little, you know, like, stars on its side? The weird stinking worm thing. And what is this? Dune? Classic sci-fi adventure. Oh, okay. Whoops, not what I meant to do. It's fine. Accidentally pulling up a power isn't the biggest deal in the world. Like how they're so pissed off when there's something on top of them, and then they're just like, you know. Just look like they have, like, no thought in their head at all when there's not. I wanted that. Okay. It's gonna disappear by the time. Yeah. I was gonna say. I was gonna try to get Rush up. Okay. Junk Man. Don't worry, I brought the kindness data. I got it from a Buddha. I'm speaking nonsense unless people have very specifically played Junkman's stinking, you know, chapter in Battle Network 4. Which, no one should play Battle Network 4. And I still just love how there's just a boss that's... Oh, he's made of trash. He's kind of interesting if you look at his actual character arc, because he, you know, looks like Frankenstein. So it's not like a bad thing, but at the same time, it's a little hard to just take him all that seriously, because he is literally just trash. Oh, me oh my. Okay. Okay. I should know how to probably cheese the one thing I need to do. Also, everybody loves the polar bears, right? I swear, like, anytime, and, you know, I do the same thing, so it's not a criticism, but anytime somebody's doing, like, you know, a review or something of stinking Mega Man 7, they always just acknowledge the polar bear. As being like, look at this, you know, look at this sprite work, look at these fun little animations. Honestly, they don't need to go so detailed with just all the little movements that the stinking polar bear makes, but... Okay. Ladders are my enemies. They do. They do, and it looks really nice. That's where I'm going with that. Just go, Mega Man. Okay. Now, very carefully, jump on this. Okay, cool. Okay. I swear I've glitched that a few times and gone into the spikes. But I didn't this time, so it's fine. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Okay. Very important. Need this to work. Yes! That is probably not the way it was intended, but that's the way we're gonna do it. Yeah, they do, like, an amazing job on both this and 8. I think 8's one of those games that, like, I think Mega Man 8 is technically more impressive graphically. But I probably like the, you know, graphics in this more. They're just silly and cartoony. And that's the sort of thing that I'm into. Sure, I could be a big swinging dick about it and jump over it like I'm supposed to, or... Boop. Blow up so I can swap back. Okay, and I didn't flub my jump. Okay. I thought we were closer to the end in this, but you know what? I'll spend an extra little bit of time for an E-Tank. I totally missed the one that was very easy to get in, you know, first man's level. There is no Burst Man EXE. Good. Okay. It's no big deal. It's no big deal that I'm bad at grabbing ladders. Because I have ways around it. I don't need to... I thought I just ran. I didn't know that there were going to be cliffs yet. I should have this game memorized. I don't. Okay. Now remind me, is it here? Or is it down a step? Yeah, the rush thing for the other plate, it always drove me crazy. So sometime I figured out that I could cheese it that way. I've done similar things in, I think it was, you know, Mega Man 5, so I had a sneaking suspicion I could get away with it. Okay, it's Freeze Man time. Freeze Man, one of those guys that does give me a good bit of trouble. Or maybe I'll just win. Boy, I'm sure glad the weaknesses are overpowered in this. Oy, oy, oy. There was Iceman for ice bosses. And then, was Freeze Man real? I'm trying to think. No, Blizzard Man was in 6. But, let's see. Yeah, there was a good span of time where they didn't have any ice bosses. Then they brought, you know, Blizzard Man in for 6. And then there was like an ice boss in every frickin' game for the foreseeable future. Because I was thinking to myself, it's kind of weird how, you know, early in they bring Freeze Man into, you know, the Battle Network games. But he is one of the earlier ice enemies, just because of that gap. Then after that we had Frost Man. Let's see, does 9 have an ice boss? I don't think so off of the top of my head, but then there's Chill Man and Tundra Man. Also, why do they make a very awesome medley that's like 3 stinking, you know, level tracks all thrown together. Oh, it's Gutsman's theme. Oh, now it's Heatman's theme. Oh, yes, very cool. And now it's Snake Man's theme. How amazing. And then, you know, it's just a hallway. Like, I could have listened to that theme for a while, but no, it's the 30-second level. I'm taking Gutsman with me for, reasons. No! Okay. He's gonna bounce into me, that's fine. There we go. Don't... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I was expecting you to go towards your head. Sort your priorities, mister. Darn it. Am I gonna die to the sumo clown? Darn it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die to the stinking sumo clown. Normally he gives me very little in the way of problems. No, I didn't die. I lived. I actually don't know what that thing is called. It's a disaster. There's like 4 more of them or something. Who could have seen this coming? Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it. But first. I should have gotten that bolt. I could still get that bolt. I could get a few things. Listen, man. Okay, if you're just gonna drop the thing that I'm specifically going back to get, it makes me feel a little silly and petty. But, But yeah, listening to the music. In, like, you know, the arcade games. I mean, they mix up, like, the tracks a little bit in the first one. The Power Battle. Or is it the Power Fighter? The first arcade game, though. But in, like, the second one, they do actually go out of their way to match up, you know, for the most part, the music to, you know, whoever you're fighting and all that jazz, right? As you would probably figure. But there's, like, a few exceptions for, like, the characters that their music doesn't exactly, you know, like, fit for battle. Like, Quickman. Quickman, his music's pretty, you know, like, chill and everything, you know. It's not super fast-paced or anything. So instead, they give him the boss music for, you know, Mega Man 2 instead. And for some reason, no... Centaur Man, who doesn't really have battle music for his stage either. They swap his out, but for whatever dumb reason, they give him Junkman's music. Which they're not even in the same game, so that one always struck me as like the odd one out. I never thought about that, but yeah, okay. I'll try, yeah. The next time I play this game, I'll try I will try the Danger Wrap thing. Why am I doing this? Because you're an idiot? Yes, because I'm an idiot. Thank you, I don't need that. But yeah, I have a stinking, you know, the super adapter. I don't need to try that hard. I mean, can I try hard? Yes, I can if I want. But yeah, I can just... I can just... I don't even know if that's called cheesing it. I'm just using, you know, like the resources that I earned. Hey, you know that thing that you did in Brightman's stage with the grasshoppers? Yeah, that was really weird, right? But what if we brought it back? But this time you were on dinosaurs. Okay. Nothing against grasshoppers, but running on a dino, that's a little bit cooler. No, okay. I have a plan. Rush, you're embarrassing me. Yeah, I thought I could get over there. I thought that I could, you know, just use the jet part to get over there. But yeah, no, like, I think the idea was... Mega Man takes, like, a lot of inspiration from sci-fi stuff, right? So I imagine that this place was Jurassic Park inspired. I really get those vibes when you go, like, inside, and it's, like, a lab with the dino eggs and everything. But yeah, I would be very surprised if this was not, you know, like, what they were watching when they made this stage. If they were not inspired by Jurassic Park for this. I'm gonna get that E-Tank. Was this the way to do it? I don't know. Like, was it worth dying just so I'd have a chance at an E-Tank? Because, I mean, like, when you think about it, an E-Tank's kind of like an extra life that you get to use back to back, right? It's like you're starting all over again, and bam. You have your extra, you know, all your health back. As if you were to die. Damn you. You can't just keep me in a corner here, you bastard. So to some degree, I would say that an E-Tank's actually better than an extra min. You're a butthole. You stupid T-Rex with your frickin' Hadron Cannon. Don't mind me. I did not mean to blow up your... This is fine. Though shouldn't it be mosquitoes? The Rebel Force had beehive things too, didn't they? What's up with them and bees? Now tell me, how many lives do I have? I really wish you would have found a way to maybe, I don't know, fit that all on one screen. Anyway, Slashman's going to kill me once. Oh. I thought I at least avoided him. Kill me. At this point, good. And it's an X in the background to tell you to buy Mega Man X. Shoot you with... Darn it. Okay. Okay, he's flying all over the place. This is fine. He's a pain in the ass in 10, too. Oh, damn it! There's, like, no getting out of it, either. Am I gonna have to use, like, a stinking E-tank on... yeah, I might. What's the best way to... Okay, fine. My iframes last not at all. You... Oh, crap. I'm sorry. That hit you. Oh, okay. I was invincible or what the frick ever. Okay, fine. Oh, I think you kill me. No, you don't. You don't. I think you should have killed me. I could have hit him. I constantly forget that I can angle the stupid freeze crackers. Yes, it is your back air and the Super Smash Brothers, Mega Man. That's why this is like the only skin that you get that isn't from one of the first 3 games in that, you know, in Smash Brothers. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably figure out how to do Slash Man better. But he's always a stumbling block, I guess. Like his design, I hate his fight. Meanwhile, we're closing in on the, you know, very, very easy to deal with Robot Master. Kind of the other extreme. I'll take it, sure. I'm not coming back this way. Surely I will not die before I at least hit the... save... Oh my gosh. And then in Mega Man 11, they say, what if we did Springman's level again? And it's one of those like, okay, cool, just don't overdo it with like the pain in the ass bounce physics. Mega Man 7, they got like a really, really nice balance with it going, right? But if you took it a little bit further, it might be unpleasant to play, so just make sure you don't do that. And then the team making it was just like, oh, I'm sorry, we stopped paying attention after you said okay. Ay. Bounce Man's stage is like an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare. I don't need to put up with this. 11... You could definitely tell with 11 that it was made by somebody who, you know, maybe was not on the original team. And I can. If you want to remind me how to trigger the ghouls and goblins, I can totally play that theme for Shade Man. I do not remember which button. I kind of want to say it was one of the shoulders, but I'm not 100%. Well, just in case I accidentally kill myself doing this. The way he paused for a second, I thought I was falling into the frickin' spikes. Dear Lord. We made it! Otto will be so happy! Yeah, there's like a spot in, you know, stinking Bounce Man's level that's very... I thought I escaped it, and then it decided against that. But yeah, no. Like the part where you're like in the... There's the open sky in the background. Well, maybe not open. I think you view it through a window, but still. Bounce Man really is just new Spring Man. which might explain why Spring and Bounce are my favorites from their respective games. Hold A and press start. Okay, I may attempt to do that. We'll see if it matches up. I love his stretchy punches. Also, he's such, like, a silly boss. Although I've rarely fought him without his weakness. Without his weakness, that's when you start getting, like, you know, the wild coils and everything he starts shooting at you. So he actually makes use of his stinking buster. Poor guy. I love you, Spring Man! Don't let the fact that I just beat the crap out of you and didn't let you do anything confuse you. I do love you. Springman didn't, but you know what he did get? He got to be playable in Stinkin' Battle and Chase. Oy. Yeah, maybe they couldn't just... I don't know. Maybe they just didn't have any big ideas for Springman. But yeah, well, they end... Hang on. Okay, it might have been a different button because I think it would have played something different right there. A different jingle. Okay, well, I mean, it's still good, I guess. But yeah, while it certainly feels... I could have just left. It certainly feels like they ended Battle Network in a really good spot. I do often regret some of the guys that did not get navies. Pop out of there. You know what? I could probably do it this way, right? I knew it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these guys are a little devious just because you need to be, like, right up on them to get them to, you know, like, trigger their nastiness. It's really, really hard to feel them out. Stop whiffing the Mega Knuckle. There we go. Oy. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. I should have had more time before you did that. Okay, it's fine, though. It's fine. It's no big deal. We're gonna go in here. I am going to want to swap back to something... You know what? T-Bolt. I don't even have the Proto Man stuff that I would need to trigger that fight. I let him box me in. I did that to myself. And that's not victim blame, no. He was a butthole. He was a butthole. I'm gonna blame him. Okay. Oh, he did hit me. I was like, well, I didn't see the effect. It'd probably help a lot if I were not such a piss poor aim, I guess. What are you gonna do? Okay, well maybe I'll visit Proto Man while I'm here. Ouch. Oh, Proto Man! No, Mega Man, you must find me in Turbo Man's level, because if you don't, I don't freaking know. I'd probably do the Proto Man thing if they made it so that I just needed to find him 3 times in a row, not find him 3 times in a row in like a specific, you know, I don't know if the order is specific so much as the last one needs to be specific, but yeah, you can only play Proto Man in this level. Oh, good evening, Big Red. Let's see. Boy, I sure do wish that I had candles. Not candles. Okay. I sure do wish I had fire powers, I guess is where I was going with that more. I think I saw it for a second there, but... Oh. I was gonna say, I had exactly enough, but... There we go. Okay, what do we got next? Oh. For some reason I thought the elevator was if I only went the other way. Okay. They're coming in the windows. I hate you so much. Why can you not make my platform solid? I feel as though I have earned everything that they're dropping. Everything. And you're just, screw it. I was gonna be like, oh hey, it's really neat how they kinda, you know, like this is more of a, like, Resident Evil thing. With them busting through the windows and all that jazz. But no, you decided to just drop all of my prizes. Do you know how many E-tanks I could buy with that? I don't. But I bet it's enough to fill me up. Like, you're a wanker for that. You're a wanker. Oh, Mega Man, I was so careless. I was defeated very easily by, I guess, Shade Man or whatever. Ali Wily too.
No, we're a team. You complimented me one time, and that means we're best friends. We still haven't played Super Nintendo yet.
Thanks, I'm glad to have a friend like you. Deceiver. Oh, was the energy balancer the other way? Did I think the energy balancer was the other way. Alright. That's not what I meant to hit. Okay. So allegedly if I push up, they do go higher. That is so stupid. You charge them and also sometimes they go higher if you also hold up. That's gonna make the Wily Capsule a lot easier, but I'm still cross with you, mister. And yeah, I don't know. I've never tallied up how many times the Kissy Bats show up. I know they show up in, like, the first X game. They show up in, like, Mega Man 2. They show up here. I don't know if I'd say it's the majority of the games, but it's more than most enemies get. Most enemies are just, you know, one and done and all that jazz. There's a few exceptions, like, you know, the Metars and whatever we call those things. You know, those bats, but still. I kind of almost want to tally it at some point. Okay. Turbo Man. He is also one of the levels that kind of worry me a little bit. And I haven't seen Terminator, but I think this is a Terminator reference. I need to stop accidentally clicking the thing. He was still there when you ran into him. My point is, though, a lot of sci-fi references. A lot of sci-fi references. Up we go. Yeah, like, I think they're called bone bats or whatever, but, you know, the more skeletal-looking ones in the X games, they show up a good bit, too. So, yeah, it is kind of easy to mix those up. I hate this so much. Yeah, see, I think I should have probably just used my stinking adapter there. Okay, let's go. I think I need to shoot you. Oh, I thought it was 3. It was 2. Well, not 2. It was 4. I was 1 off. Ay. Okay, now is where we can maybe cheese it a little bit? Listen, man. Listen, man. Did I punch through it? Huh. I just get, like, so nervous with these things, because, you know... Ay. It's such a pain in the ass if you flub it. Okay, Rush. What the... Oh god, Rush. Oh god, Rush, you have screwed me. I swear I've done it that way too, right? So I kind of almost want to say that maybe he was too close to the wall or something, and that made me flub that jump. But still, my gosh. I freaking hate Turbo Man's level. Freaking hate it so much. Is there a way to get rid of the tire? Oh yeah, just you burn them. Oh, burn them, huh? You wouldn't happen to be referring to the weapon that I get from Turbo Man's level, would you? Oh. There we go. Ay. Okay. I'm gonna try the stupid jet thing again. And if it doesn't work... Well, Rush... That worked. I don't need to put you up for adoption. Listen, I was afraid of being... I'm sorry. The thing that just died, the same screen, managed to... You know what? It doesn't matter. Does not matter. Does not matter. Does not matter. Does not matter. We're going up. Jump. Now for the Nintendo Power Strats. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You come on. You don't need to make a big deal about it. It's not, you know, just dig it up, dig it up, dig it up. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm Super Mega Man now. I mean, I kind of was already Super Mega Man, but now I got a homing punch. I'm just gonna say, you look really stupid right now. Hey, Mega Man, did you get the Super Mega Man upgrade? Oh, you're wearing it. Well, okay, but you can't slide anymore. Okay, fine. Be a freaking... I don't know what you want to call that. Spoil sport about it, just because I already had the thing you were trying to tell me about. This... I just get psyched out on this. Like, this is just like one more reason why when it comes to Turbo Man's level, I'm just like, no, please, 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 can we stop? Oh, is that an E-Tank? Oh, joy. Oh, joy. That was an E-Tank. I thought I released my shot. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. Oh, there's danger in these boxes. What are we shipping? We're shipping danger. Oh. Okay. Why the truck, though? Why? Because he's Turbo Man, and truck can go turbo. Okay, fine. Why does he have yellow teeth? Why are they not giving you enough toothpaste, my dude? I think the electric worked, but it can be hard to get the electric to actually shoot through his dumb little things. How many lives do I have? Do I have a chance to... No. I have 2 lives. So I'm gonna go for the glitch. And if that doesn't work, I'll just get him next time. I just want to make... No, I want... Okay, okay. Darn it! That did not work. That did not work the way I wanted to. Uh-huh. Darn you, Turbo Man. Arnold. It all comes down to this. I never have his timing down right. I think I got hit that last time. I think he should have got me. Very sporting of him. Ay. Actually, if his level is a Terminator reference, or at least part of it is, isn't it kind of funny that afterwards Arnold Schwarzenegger was in a movie where he dressed up as a superhero called Turbo Man? It comes full circle. Scorch Wheel. Dr. Light, what happened? Is Base alright? Yeah, about that. Base went berserk after I completed his repairs. He stole the parts for the new enhancements. Okay. I can't believe it. Believe it, Mega Man. Don't you start saying Naruto stuff at me. Allow him to access the lab. Well, hopefully got everything you wanted, because we are never gonna fall for that again. Mega Man would totally fall for that again. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I'll make you pay, Wily. We're gonna sue you for damages. Okay. There we go. Hey! You found my boat! Thanks, it fits perfectly. Eddie, do you want to be here, or did he just kind of kidnap you? Blink twice if you're being held against your will. Now I can work at full power. A new item just for you. I can now make items using half the normal number of bolts. Cool. Select the item you want made. Cool. Holy... I was just thinking, yeah, no, I'll totally get the, the energy balancer from this. Surely it will not cost too much. So long, Mega Man. You know what? I wanted to buy more E-Tanks, but it's probably fine. Think of all the extra bolts I could have had they not just fallen off of the damn elevator. Yeah, a lot of people hate Eddie. But normally he gives me good drops. So I like Eddie. I think Eddie's cool. I want that bolt, I think. Because if I've learned anything in the past 5 minutes, it's that the economy in this game isn't as generous as in some of the others. Oh, I need to summon him. There we go. Well, I deserve that. I was about to make a comment about how I don't need to aim anymore, and you know what? Getting blinked in the head, that's a good way to just chide me for my arrogance. Like how there's just the one pit that doesn't have the thing pop out of it. Just to give you a false sense of security. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're too far off screen to affect me, but not far enough off screen for me to not... Oh, God. Hit me. Is where I was going with that. Oh, my gosh. I thought I was off... you guys were off screen enough that that was not going to be an issue. You know what? I could finagle something with the jet, right? Or I could just say, screw it, it's a single extra life. I don't need you and your... Oh, crap. I was really expecting you to be dead by now. If I can be completely honest. Most people hate Eddie because... he'll, be like, oh, I'm here with the free item for you, and then it won't be what they want, it'll be something worthless, right? I remember seeing a stinking, a comic. Maybe way back when, maybe it was way back when. A comic a considerable amount of time ago, right? Where Eddie runs to the door, he's all excited, because he ordered pizza. And he opens it up, and there's just, random crap on top of the pizza, and he goes... This isn't what I order, and the pizza man takes off his, cap and everything, and reveals that it was Mega Man underneath all along, and he goes, now you know how I feel. So a lot of people resent Eddie for poor RNG. Like I said, I like him, and honestly, a lot of the games have ways around said RNG, so it's not the biggest deal. I am screwing this up, and it's embarrassing. But people have beef. People have beef with Eddie. Why? Probably, I bet I know what I did. There we go, there we go. Pathetic, a little bit. I stopped, I thought. Okay. We're gonna try this again. Okay, so there was... That's just mean. There's an extra bit of lift. when I stopped pushing it. Luckily, I stopped soon enough. Base, I could fight you fair and square with the super adapter. Well, without the super adapter, but... You wrecked my house. I live there. That's where I keep my stuff. My whole family lives there. Yeah. Round 1 goes to you, Mega Man, but I'll be back. Don't you threaten me with a good time. I was gonna ask if I wanted the Buster for this, but apparently this is fine. I think the cockroaches and, yeah, the junk stuff do have good drop rates. Let me... No. Do I just want to shoot you? I might just... Oh, crap! It's Guts! It's whatever we call this version of Guts Man. I was thinking it's the turtle. No, the turtle shows up in the turtle level. Stay back. No! I was doing the strat. I was shooting your freaking knees. You... Wily rascal. No. I really don't know how to deal with you, Guts Man. It's like you're a different person than the, you know, the one I grew up with. Stay back. Stay back. Oh my gosh. Guts Man, being a real prick right now. You get some tank treads and she thinks he's big swinging dick all of a sudden. I thought I collided with him. Okay, fine. Listen. Here's how this is gonna go. I have your weakness. I'm going to... Oh, you're a... If I absolutely need to, I'll use an E-Tank. Why? It's supposed to appear right in front of him. I should have used the E-Tank there. I didn't. Because I had faith. I had faith that I could hold on at 2 health and a dream. Ay. I mean, it is... It's interesting how often Gutsman comes back. I will say that. Tank treads and a super claw? Sure, why not? Why not? I whiffed my shot, but that's alright. Music in this one isn't quite as pulse-pounding. But it kinda works. I thought the last stage was the turtle. No, obviously this one's the turtle. It has all the turtles in the walls. It is so turtle. And I believe this is also the one with some of the pain in the ass things. The obstacles. I think they bring back the flame blocks for this. Or whatever we call it. Oh, whew. It's saving. That means that I've gotten somewhere. Oh, okay. The wind tunnel. Mega Man, you totally cheated last time. You brought your dog. I didn't realize it because you were kind of wearing him. But this time, I'm gonna bring my dog. You're not gonna beat me. Look at how cool I am. I'm all black and purple. Those are like the best evil colors. No, he punched me. Oh, darn it. Well. Hey. My gosh, he just kind of popped right out there. There we go. Well, he was a bit more of a challenge that time. Why can't I destroy him? I don't know, maybe you're not as tough shit as your dad seems to think you are. Maybe being told that you were his ultimate creation and everything just kinda went to your head and set you up for failure by making you think that you were a bigger deal than you really were. I think there was a frog here? Well, this is fine. There we go. I don't need to transfer back just to stinking slide. Oh dear. I knew they were coming, but still, oh dear. Ouch. I was thinking for a second, I could probably just wall climb up, but no, this is not the game for that. Alright. And I know in some media they pair Proto Man with Tango, so I don't know. Maybe he could fuse with Tango at some point, conceivably. Or maybe that's just the Ariga comics. The Ariga comics, which are really good. My full-color copy of Master Mix recently arrived and I read through it, and it was one of those things where it's like, my gosh. Dude's redesigns of the stinking Robot Masters are so stinking good. There's a lot of times when I do those, you know, stinking who has the better design, Robot Masters or the Net Navis, and there's a part of me that just wants to be like Ariga. Ariga's iterations of the stinking, you know, Robot Masters are always the best. They're digging. Oh, damn you. Damn you again. Well, damn the second one for the first time, but still. Not the biggest fan of this boss, just because it spends, like, a lot of time being like, listen, I'm a turtle, and you know what that means. That's right, it means you can't hit me. Okay. Where's the last one gonna? Okay, right underneath. Hey, maybe that evened out. Maybe it didn't. Oh, we're only doing one round of that, huh? Listen, can we get something? What does one do? I know one of them flips through the air. Without a care. Oh, the jumpies. Okay. That was a little dumb, but I'll take it. Oh, come the frick on, man. You're really letting me only get one hit on your dumb face? And then you're gonna attack me 3 times in a row? Okay, these are like the ones that flip through the air. Which, surprisingly, are one of the easier ones to deal with. Gamera! You son of a bitch! Yeah. Oh my gosh, 4 times? Okay, these are the hoppies. I want that. There we go. Also, I'm gonna call Child Protective Services on you. You keep on sending your babies out at me, and if they're lucky, they get some collision damage on me. If they're not, they die. how many of yours have died due to your stinking irresponsible parenting? Listen, it doesn't matter. I only need to hit him once. That's what I thought. Screw you. I don't know when they were popular, but it's a guy called, I believe his name is Hitoshi Ariga. He made, like, a bunch of just adaptations of, like, you know, classic Mega Man stuff. I think he's done some official work for him, too. Like, I think he was responsible for one of the, you know, promotional shots for Mega Man and Base, so he's recognized by Capcom. And he's done work on other stuff, too. He's actually the one that did a bunch of the Gen 6 designs for Pokemon. Like, his most famous one is probably he did the design for Pangoro, right? So he's, like, a pretty big deal, and I think he's... I can't carry anymore? Oh, I probably wanted the weapon tank then. Okay. But yeah, I watched, like, you know, some VTubers and everything, right? And I know that I've seen, there's been, like, a few times where one of them has been playing Mega Man, and he's, like, appeared in the chat. So he's still pretty involved with Mega Man. But yeah, if, like, if you get a chance to read, you know, they're called, you know, the Mega Man Megamix and Gigamix. And, you know, the color editions that they're coming out with. I don't know if they're going to keep them going or not. But those are called the Master Mix. The point is, they're really good adaptations. He keeps, like, the basic designs of the Robot Masters the same, but adds, like, a bunch of neat little touches. Like, extra robot-y bits, like seams and, you know, in their armor and everything, like extra hatches and the like. Maybe a few lights and everything on them. No! Can I make this jump? Wouldn't be fair if I couldn't. And then there's, like, other weird little details, like... Cutman, they give, like, these pads on his, like, hands and everything. Like, you know, grip pads. Which is good, given that he's throwing around, like, you know, some pretty dangerous shears, all things considered. So yeah, highly, highly, highly recommend Ariga's work. Should actually probably reread this stuff. But I was kind of waiting for some of the color stuff, you know, color editions to come out. But it seems like interest in that might have tapered off, I'm not sure. Or maybe they're just coming out with them really slowly. But yeah. Okay, fine. I'll swap back. Will I regret it? I don't know, maybe. Should I have stayed up top? Probably. You know what? I have a plan. Yes. Blow me up. I don't remember what's up top there. I probably... Okay, that was me. That was dumb on me. It's printed by Dark Horse. At least... No, it's printed by Udon, I think. I have some stuff sitting around. I can totally look... either once I'm done, or just maybe in between levels. And actually, you know what? I kind of have to pee. I will run downstairs in between stages to see if, like, the originals were by Dark Horse or not. Because now I'm kind of curious if they were all by Udon originally. You son of a bitch. Should have stopped at 2. I could have dealt with 2. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. I knew there was a way to get around that. I forgot that it was to bait him into... Thank you. shooting upwards and then missing. Now be very careful because they will try to trick you with this one. Oh, did you go in between those sets of spikes? No, no. That was a cage. I'm going to assume that whatever's over here, I want it. Oh, I guess I didn't want it that much. Now this is the Hanya mask, right? Yep, this is the Hanya mask. You're supposed to use Slash Claw, but getting close to the scary, scary mask man is probably a poor decision. Probably. So instead, we shall do this very slowly. Very slowly, but very surely. Come on. Aye. Cool looking boss. Very cool. Wily's letting his full weeb out on display here, right? But it is kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. Like I said, I could use Slash Claw. Do I hate myself enough to use Slash Claw? I might. But I also might not. Damn me. I whiffed most of my shots. Aye. Like, the thing that drives me crazy is I'm hitting with charge shots and it's doing, like, 1 tick of health. It's one of those, like, come on, it's a stinking charge shot. I feel like you could give me at least 2 plinks. You could do me a solid. Oh, crap. Maybe I should have just hit him with the stinking Slash Claw. I'm getting hit anyway. Oh, man, he... Die. Oh! And now I'm just getting sloppy because it's, like, near the end. Yeah, I need 1 hit on him. There you go. Okay, I am gonna run off, and I'm gonna look at that for a second, and I'll probably use the toilet while I'm up. Yeah, the comics are by... Well, I guess it'd be technically manga, but yeah, it was by Udon. Which I should have figured they kind of do all of the Capcom stuff. They have their own Street Fighter comics and all that jazz. Aye. They're also the ones that do all, like, the, art books and everything Capcom puts out. So I think that's, like, Capcom's go-to publisher when it comes to, like, print media. And they do a good job. Makes sense. But yeah, if I could remember what the one video was called. Oh, I just went past all of that crap. It's fine. It's fine. I only have one weapon tank? I guess I only have one weapon tank. It's fine, though. It's fine. Aye, aye, aye. But yeah, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the, like, opening track for, what was it? Namco X Capcom. But somebody did, like, you know, somebody repurposed the song from that, and they did, like, an anime opening for, you know, like, the Ariga comics, pretty much. With, like, the designs and everything for it. So that'd be a good video to watch, if I could remember what it was called, just to give you an idea of, you know, what sort of liberties he takes with some of the designs. Uh-huh, hey Slash Man. I'm gonna kill you now. Darn it. Well, this is still fine. Oh. I mean, when he's red like that, I can't shoot him anyway, so what am I even trying to do curving my shots? Listen, man. You walked into that. You can't even get mad at me. I can get a little ticked at you, though. Oh, I'm walking to the very edge of the screen. How precarious. Or the very edge of the stage. Mega Man. Mega Man, you gotta be smarter, my dude. Oh, crap. I missed. And up you go. And up you go. I find it kind of interesting how he loses his clouds. I guess that's like the idea. You suffocate the clouds and then he can't fly anymore. But it's a neat little touch. Listen, Cloud Man. Just get hit by this. I'll put you out of your misery. And in we go. Okay. Certainly does have an impressive opening. Normally, there's explosion... Oh dear. I thought you were gonna, yes, leap. Normally, there's explosions after you take these guys out, not before. He's really going all in on this crap. I don't even need your health. I mean, I guess I'll take it, but I don't need it. Turbo Man. Shoot him with a baby one. I think I jumped you there. I hate you so much, Turbo Man. Oh, and my iframes didn't last. How cool. How peachy keen. I only need a normal one, so I'm gonna conserve my Noise Crush. I don't know what I'm conserving it for, but... Oh, it's my boy! Listen, if I was gonna fight you with honor, it wasn't gonna be right before, you know, I fight Wily, okay? I kinda need to conserve all of the things. I think you have a fun design. I think you're really whimsical. I've said it before. You're easily my favorite Robot Master in this game. You have a stinking toy factory. A stinking pastel pink toy factory. How can I not think that you're the best? I'm sorry, all of this probably isn't making me cutting you to pieces hurt any less. It probably sounds very patronizing. Okay, so these are the last two. Do I want to use the spring? Let's get some extra practice in with the spring. Yup. Oh, he... Hey, you get off of there. And by there, I guess I mean me. Oh my gosh, he clipped me. You're coming down, right? No. Hey. Hey, you're not supposed to spend that much time up in the air, you jerk. And for some reason, they decided to make him one of the main bad guys. Actually, yeah, he is kind of the main bad guy in 4, or at least one of the major antagonists, and then he's one of the main bad guys in the anime. They thought an awful lot of our dumb little, you know, vampire dude. No, let me go. First man, you're a bully. You're a bully. You're not even trying to fight me. You're fishing for cheap kills while pushing me around. Not using your, you know, greater size so much as your... No. Listen, if I were not good at mashing, I could have died there. You've done little to no damage to me so far. Is that really the way you want to win? Oh, I got a cheap little hit. Killed him in one shot. Really? One shot? Well, I fired out a bunch of other shots, but they were kind of duds. But the one shot I did land, oh boy. Like, if anyone's gonna have an insta-kill spike room, though, why not Needleman? I feel like Needleman, if anyone, would be the one that would earn that. Okay. You know what? This is kind of the long way to do this, but I will do it. I want T-Bolt. I want Wild Coil. All the way, please. All the way. And then I want to actually checkpoint save this. Because this will drive me frickin' batty. Oy. Frickin' batty if I have to redo it again and again. And like, and have to worry about conserving my freaking E-tanks. He's going for big jump. We can see it in his... Oh, he's not going for big jump. He was going for medium jump. He kinda... Like, I thought he was going for... Oh my gosh. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Come on down. I was gonna say, I'm a little surprised, Albert. I would have figured that you would have been shooting out your, you know, your mini... Yeah, your mini boys. Can you do the shorter hops? I can kind of, like, hit you a bit more reliably with them. It's also easier to sneak under you with them. Yeah, going by. Going by. Yeah, you get going. I'm really glad that when he hops back down, he does get rid of his mini-hymns. Because goodness, if he could have, like, a bunch of them, things would get a little bit ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna try to use the Wild Coil. I'm gonna try to use the Upsy Daisy Wild Coil. Like, the big ones. Get him to, like, really hop. Okay. My heart is beating. Yes. Okay, Albert, you hit me.
Are you proud? Probably. Aye. You know, I've looked up strategies on this where people have, like, literally said, try to get hit with the electric ones, right? So it's one of those things that, you know, when the strategy is literally get hit, but get hit with the right attack, I kind of feel like you're fucking with me here. I feel like you might have gone a bit overboard. Where's he coming? Big hops. Big hops. Don't get hit by the, you know. Yeah, okay. Could I have hit him twice there? Maybe. There we go. It's fine. No. Aye. Let's... Okay, bounce. Okay. He gets to hit me twice. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Come on. Where are you at? Okay. You know what? I have something for this. It's called my special tank. I am one hit away. I am one hit away. We can do this. Albert, you get your sweet ass down here. Oh, man. Oh. And if I made the first part of that look way too easy, that's because I've gotten stuck at him for, you know, like the Wily Capsule for over an hour before. So I've just had to get like the hopping skull, you know, had to get through it over and over again. Sweet Christmas. I cannot believe... Like, I actually complained about the Wily Capsule, and there's a lot to complain about here, right? It is ridiculously hard, but I complained about how, oh, they give you the one weapon for its weakness that it's really hard to hit him with, right? Yeah, you can bounce them, but they don't bounce high enough. But no, I just needed to hold up. I needed to hold up, and all of a sudden, my springs go high enough to hit him even when he's at, like, max height. That makes this fight a lot more tolerable. Normally, I end up eating through all of my resources. All of them. I think I had, like, an E-tank or two left over this time. Would still be completely unreasonable to expect anyone to be able to do that, though, without some form of, you know, backup tanks. Thank you, I appreciate the, you know, the confidence and the praise there. Okay, maybe we've gotten this down to the point where I don't need to dread the entire Mega Man 7 game just because stinking Wily Capsule is hiding in the back there. Like, I've described it in the, you know, in the description. Bit redundant, but you know what I mean. You know, he's pretty much like the Sword of Damacles. Is the game fun? Yes, it's incredibly fun, but just knowing that the Wily Capsule's there in the back being like, hey, we made this, you know, final boss unfair because we thought it was funny. That always just makes me dread this game. Dread it. But I guess enough practice, combined with knowing all of the stupid tricks, all of them, makes it tolerable. It's still incredibly mean. This is the sort of thing that would turn, you know, newbies off to the game, heck, the entire series. So you're really doing yourself a disservice with it, but at least we know. At least we know that we can beat him. Ay, ay. Tatsunoko. Tatsunoko, my love. Yeah, I think when I was doing a review for Mega Man 7, I was looking up, I went to the wiki, right? And was looking up, oh, are there any special functions to some of these weapons that I don't know about? And the wiki is what spelled out, I believe. Yes, hold up on the coils and they'll bounce higher. Which charging them, yeah, okay. Charging them, that I think they might even tell you when you get the weapon. I don't pay attention to the weapon descriptions anymore. But that extra little bit is really, really key. Dear Lord. Oh, oh. And I'm not sure if me fighting Slash Man twice helped you figure out how to beat him any better or not. Because like I said, with him, it just kind of feels like it's the seat of your pants. Because yeah, the red globs I feel for him are borderline unfair. Because with part of the screen, top of the screen obscured, you don't see him coming in time, and it's one of those things that once you get hit with it, I don't think it wears off. So it's not one of those things where, oh no, I got globbed up. Well, as long as I stay away from Slash Man, which will be hard to do, but is doable, as long as I stay away from him, I can avoid taking damage at least. It's one of those things, it's like, nah man, just decide what hits, you're willing to take on that, and just let him knock the goo off of you. Ay. And it's such a shame, too, because I really like Slash Man's design. I think he's really cool, but his boss fight is just one of those, like, you jerk. You're a butt. You're a butt, Slash Man. You're a butt. Ay. Ay. And now I'm all, I don't know, jazzed up, hyped up. Like, it always gets like my pulse racing having to fight the Stick and Wily Capsule because of, how horrible it can be. But I'm done. I can't burn off my energy by watching the credits. Just you're like, yeah, let's go, let's do it, let's do something. No. You have earned your rest. You're not in the mindset for rest, but you've earned it. Yeah, for sure. Ay. I think I actually convinced one person who, watches my videos and comments pretty regularly. Like, I think he was a big fan of the Wily Capsule, but then I laid it out and he's like, you know what? I think you might be right. I think he might not be, I think that might not be the best final boss. It's one of those like, oh, thank you. Like, I certainly don't mind people enjoying something, right? Like, even if I don't, right? But at the same time, when something's bullshit, I kind of feel like you should at least acknowledge it. Museum. Kind of liked how it was set up in the other one more, but I don't know. Maybe this is better. What is that pose? Otto in his awesome car. Just Otto in general. Big Eddie. Ay. I didn't get beat at all, huh? Not that I really needed it. I don't think I fell into... I fell into spikes a few times. I did not fall into, any pits, though. Rest Search, though, that's like an interesting power and everything. But it really feels like one of those things where it's just, This was the Nintendo Power ability, right? There's a few places that you can dig that you can kind of intuit out. Like, you know, dig underneath Wily's picture because it's a bit, you know, weird looking. Like, it's a bit conspicuous, right? And then you get the energy balancer from that. But some of them, it's just like, listen, dig in a random spot, you get a thing. Huh, cockroaches doesn't look bad. And YouTube's having trouble, so it's probably a good thing we're right about the end, aren't? Yeah, isn't it? Dust Crusher? That's Dustman's move. Why do they have a beak? Tom Daddy? Okay, that's an interesting name. Truck Joe. Trio the Wheel. Yup, that was Proto Man's hot tip. Blow up the, well, burn down the forest. You can also buy them, though, from Auto, and I don't think you need to collect them the first time either, so... I could have just bought Beat, if I so desired. Wily Machine 7, Wily Capsule. Mad Grinder. Really like its design. Mash. I was wondering what you were called. I was kind of hoping you'd be called something more interesting, though. True Shield Attacker. Okay. Cloudman, Shade Man, Junk Man. Very Frankenstein-y, very cool. Spring Man, he is my boy. Slash. Huh, he's just in his normal colors for this. There's a lot of things with Burst Man that just doesn't come across in his stinking sprite work. As impeccable as the sprite work is, but you know, like the little bubbles in his boobies. Those are kind of neat. And let you know that he's about mixing chemicals, so it's a shame that you can't really see him in, you know, 32-bit. He looks pretty happy. In jail. There's more, details to Super Base than I thought there was. Check out his ass. Oh, that's Turbo Man. I was like, there wasn't an enemy like that. No, that's Turbo Man himself when he's transformed. Check out Treble's butt. Just check out so many butts. I can't read that. I can't read that. I think there are translations, though, in, like, some official works and everything. Welp, that's everything. So, yeah, before YouTube completely craps out on me, I guess we'll call it there. And hey, under 2 hours, I'm pleased with that. I was expecting it to take 3 or something like that. But that's probably because of the time it took me over 4 hours because of just the Wily Capsule for like the last 2 of it. But yeah, okay. So yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Thanks anybody who stopped in to watch, and thanks anybody who checks out the VOD. Lance Big Red, I appreciate you hanging out as long as you did. Later in the week, we should be finishing up X Dive, and then next week will be Mega Man 8, and I might try out 30XX finally, but we'll see when we get there. I'll post the schedule Sunday or Monday. But yeah, once again, that'll do it for tonight, so yeah. Have a good evening, and perhaps I'll catch you in the next one.